All right, family. Black Power is the true power with General Sarasun said he kicked back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasun SETI YouTube page, but the General SETI YouTube page. Two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. Link for the memberships right down in the video description. Click that link. You'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun SETI General SETI YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a whole lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood, designed by the General, strictly for the brothers. It's an amazing, amazing course. Get that preview by clicking that link right over in the chat. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream where the brothers meet once a week discussing very important, powerful, vital information pertinent to our growth and development. Make sure you get over there, click that link in the chat, get that preview, become a brother, become a member today. Ring Neil Long, KingSETI.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun SETI, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Make sure you get on over there, check out that catalog, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Everybody know the General got the pop in his page on Patreon. By far, ain't even close. All you have to do is click that link at the top of the chat. Get over there. You're going to see over 500 exclusive live streams only to be seen on Patreon. You got to have it, family. You got to have that fire. Get over there and get it. To all the family out there, donate to the General. I thank you. I appreciate you. For those that would like to donate, the link is right there in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King SETI, General SETI, Sarasun SETI. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. You be done, folks. Here we go. Why is Trump trying to whitewash slavery from the Smithsonian and erase the sins of his white foremothers and forefathers that done all this wickedry to our people? You see, they're so goddamn wicked. You ain't got no other choice. What you gonna do? What you expect them to do? So goddamn wicked that they ain't got no win. Any argument they lose. They didn't rewrote even slavery today. You understand what I'm saying? Say lying and shit. Say niggas filled out applications. You know what I'm saying? Say nigga ain't had nothing to do with history. Had nothing to do with anything positive. Nothing positive. Before no civilizations or nothing. You see, and when they came to Africa or when they came to America, niggas was rolling around in the dirt, throwing mud pies with a bone in their goddamn nose, screaming ooga booga. That's what they said. And so, goddamn it, if he came and put you in the plantation, put you out there in the fields, goddamn it, that was a 1,000% markup on what you was doing before he came in contact with you. So he said he doing you a favor by putting you in slavery. And it ain't just the slavery, it's the lynchings. That's really, it's not just the slavery. It's the motherfucking lynchings. You see, the lynchings, the castrations, the feeding the babies to the alligators, and so on and so forth. You can't let no another man teach and rewrite and control your history. Nigga, you's a fool. You's a fool. You ain't got nothing coming, you know? And that's why most people, they don't give a goddamn what they, especially if they ain't in a goddamn society where they got no say in the government whatsoever. You got 2-3 niggas here and there sprinkled in, you understand? And some of them do speak up, but overall they ain't got enough muscle, you see, to do nothing. And so here it is, you know, he wants to take the the history out to Smithsonian. Get your own goddamn museum. Get your own goddamn museum. Okay? And we got to have it all. We can't have no, motherfuckers is rewriting, niggas is rewriting history. Shit. These niggas out here rewriting history every goddamn day. Every time I look up, niggas ain't even historical. Y'all niggas ain't even historical. Nigga, y'all ain't niggas in a small fraction of time. You know what I'm saying? If you come out of that, you in deep water. You see what I'm saying? Y'all niggas squeeze up in these little amounts of time and shit. And then you can't come out of that because you're in deep water. And I'm going to drag you out there. You're going to drown. So you stay up in this little confined time period. And then once you come out of that little confined time period, then you get to talking in such abstract terms. You understand what I'm saying? Because you know when you bring it over to me, nigga, you already know what's going to happen. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got to talk. I got to walk, nigga. I'm ready. At any point in time, I'm ready. You feel what I'm saying? Bring it on. I'm sick of that shit. I don't even answer none of that shit y'all talking. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been out here for forever, and then all of a sudden, you some massive historian. Nigga, you ain't been nothing since forever. You know what I'm saying? You ain't been nothing but a talking ass nigga forever. Now all of a sudden, I'm supposed to, who, me? Oh, no. Oh, no. You don't know enough. You see what I'm saying? That's why y'all stay confined in these little small, little areas of history. You see? And so I ain't got but you do the same thing that Donald Trump is doing. Everybody has got something crazy, and none of them qualified. Nigga, Neanderthal, none of them, you see, qualified to be talking about no goddamn history of black people nowhere on the planet. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all can get motherfucking liquor store history. You know what I'm saying? What you were doing up there on the corner at the liquor store. You see, yeah, gas station history, what niggas up there doing at the gas station. Block history, yeah, you can talk about what nigga was doing on the block, but after you come out of them two or three subjects, leave it alone, nigga. Leave it alone. Because you niggas are just like Donald Trump. You rewriting history out here. But this Neanderthal trying to, and some niggas just like Donald Trump. You understand? Talking about ain't no slave. Man, y'all niggas is, boy, I don't know where they make you niggas at. You understand? I don't know where they make you niggas at, but goddamn, boy, we need, that's what we need to boycott. They talking about boycotting some motherfuckers. Them the niggas you need to boycott. And it just, and because I could see all these weak-minded niggas out here, and that's why this is possible. You know what I'm saying? That's why this shit right here is possible, because of all the weak shit. And they don't never say nothing to me because they know I'm going to beat them up. They know I'm going to beat them up. And I swear to God I am, because these niggas is more closely akin to the Neanderthal. Listen to these niggas. When you hear them, man, listen here, I'm so far removed. Some of these niggas say, oh, look, yeah, I talk about military. You understand? I do. I talk about military because I want y'all to become wise in that. It ain't that I'm saying, look what they doing. See how they operating? You see how they underestimating? You see, that's why they get their head cracked every time they go up there. They go over there and crack their head every 3-4 years and do the same thing. They be woofing, talking about what they're going to do, this, that, and the third. Another head crack, another head crack, another head crack. Why do they keep getting their head? Because they do not understand the enemy. They don't understand what the enemy is capable of doing. They underestimate the enemy, overestimate themselves. Underestimate the enemy, overestimate themselves, head crack once again. So I put that out there so you can get some military understanding and strategy of what you up against, so you don't play no goddamn games. You see, when you get ready to go to work, you can operate full understanding of what you up against. That's why. You see, but when you listen to these niggas' understanding of they more aligned to Donald Trump. Do you listen to these niggas? They agree. You see, they agree. And you got to understand it. It's a reason why you got damn near one whole side. It don't matter what color they is. It don't matter what goddamn organization they is. All of them against this one concept of history. Believe that. Is a reason. I ain't never had this. Nigga, I come with the truth. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got to weigh on it. I know if I come and do my thing, I ain't even got to speak on your ass. Real talk. Because I know you ain't going to undo, because I know y'all niggas don't master in this area of what I'm dealing with. See, niggas going to flee. I want you to flee. I want you to take flight. I want you to get on. I want you to run and tell everybody what I'm saying. Because I know you ain't ready. You see? I know y'all, I know you ain't got, just do me. Why is it every time you got to bring up the elders? You see, y'all got to dig up all the elders. And many of you niggas was here. Some of you niggas was here. Yeah, some of you niggas was here. I say, damn, well, niggas be fabricating that they really won't smoke. You see what I'm saying? Some of these niggas was here, and some of them niggas didn't even exist. They just out of nowhere, poof. And now all of a sudden they're a magician of history. Out of no goddamn where. You see, people understand the strength of proper and righteous history of black people, African people, black people. I don't have no problem with either. You see what I'm saying? I understand what people's, but that ain't got shit to do with the facts. If you got to leap and do all, that's one thing. You see, that's all right. I know how to maintain and can achieve all aspirations under any of them without having to bend my back and erase segments of my existence to achieve that. I don't have to do that. You see what I'm saying? I don't have to do that. Not at all. You see, because again, when motherfuckers start burning down bridges, I can guarantee you it won't be goddamn long for you wish you could go back across that goddamn bridge. You see, it won't be goddamn long. You gonna wish that goddamn bridge was still standing. Yeah, I ain't even going to comments. I'm just looking. Yeah, I ain't going to goddamn. Yeah. Damn, Ray, you was alive when Malcolm. Yeah. No, I wasn't. Yeah, Stephen Biko. Yeah, them two of the masters. Yeah. But yeah, so now we got Donald Trump. Because he know what it is. But I know Donald Trump. You see what I'm saying? I know exactly who he is. You know what I'm saying? He ain't nothing but a neo-Nazi. That's all he is. Birds of a feather flock together. That's who love him. You see? That's who love him. He's up there. We're going to talk about it. He's up there wanting to erase African history. He want to erase the slave trade. Okay? The Smithsonian. Man, white man ain't never lied. Ain't never lied. Ain't going to lie for no nigga. Okay, I'm just tell y'all just like this. The white man ain't gonna lie for no nigga. People, you got some niggas out there saying that goddamn that the white man made it up. Say that they took us from Africa. You know what I'm saying? They lied and say they took us from. How the fuck is somebody gonna lie to you until they tell you they took you from somewhere if you don't look like the motherfuckers where they claim they took you from? If a motherfucker say, you know what? I took you from China. You're going to look at a Chinese and look at yourself in the mirror. You're going to be like, man, get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck you think you're talking to? You see what I'm saying? If he's trying to fool you, if he's trying to be successful in fooling you, that he took you from some goddamn where, you understand? That he didn't take you. At the bare minimum, you're going to have to look like the motherfuckers where he say he got you from. Because is he trying to be successful? Or he just trying to get a motherfucker to tell him, fuck you? You understand what I'm saying? So ain't nobody going to sit up here and say, I took you from Africa. Where is that at? Okay, what do they look like? Is any of these motherfuckers look like me? You see what I'm saying? He can't just arbitrarily say he took you from some goddamn where when motherfucker don't at least look like you some way, somehow. Yeah, it's a lot of variations in goddamn Africa. But goddamn, you mean to tell me there's nobody on the continent of Africa that look like black Americans? Is you silly? Is you silly? I'm not, you go, you see, but that's the straw man argument. You go find a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, that very well may be unique even on the continent. That's what you're going to do. Yeah, it's going to be some variation. You got Africa in the root of Africa all over the goddamn planet. So motherfuckers, then the root that went in there, and then there's been intermingling, in variations amongst the, other peoples in particular places that bring out a unique particular phenotype. But the root of everything, as far as that go, is the African. You see? So yeah, that part. So yeah, you're gonna have different areas. You see, you're gonna have different areas that got a different phenotype, this, that. You can find that in your own goddamn family. You see what I'm saying? You can have that in your goddamn family where you got, light skin, dark skin, and different facial features and shit, and be first cousins. You see what I'm saying? Be first cousin, close cousins. You see, uncles and aunties can, nieces and nephews could be, have a wide range of variations. So you can't go for that. You can't go for that. So that's all that straw man argument. But like I say, when y'all ready to quit philosophically, putting together that bullshit and y'all ready to go, let's deal with this shit, man. I'm ready. I've been ready. You feel me? But the only way they could whitewash history if you let them. What you think these niggas is doing? They doing the same thing as Donald Trump. All on the internet. Everybody doing the same fucking shit. The same fucking shit. Everybody is in the same boat, aligned against the truth or historically of black people. Some niggas, they just today niggas. They can't go outside. I'm an ancient man. Yeah, I understand that. I understand my lineage and all of that shit. I understand that. But it's got to be bigger than goddamn lineage. Because everybody in my motherfucking lineage, I don't want to fuck with. Everybody and I'm not saying, I don't hope my family understand me, because they know what I'm saying. It's the motherfuckers in your family you gonna discard, because spiritually, these motherfuckers is, you understand, we can't mesh. You see what I'm saying? So there's levels to this shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's levels to this shit. You can't just, what about morality? Okay, what about this? There's some motherfuckers that get wrote out the wheel. These motherfuckers get wrote out the wheel. They don't mesh with the old man. You understand? The old man don't mesh with them. Write their motherfucking ass out the motherfucking wheel. So it got to be bigger than that. I deal with motherfuckers that got the spark. You understand what I'm saying? That's the ultimately, I come from black divinity. I don't just come from nothing. I come from black divinity. Yes, I deal with lineage. I deal with that, but it's about black divinity with me, because you can be my lineage. If you ain't rocking with black divinity, I'm cutting your ass off. You no longer my lineage. My lineage is black divinity. That's what I'm about, because that's a certain level of understanding where it don't matter where you at on the motherfucking planet. You not dealing with the lowest percentile of the minds of the people that just wander around this motherfucker blind, doing anything. You got motherfuckers that claim lineage, and them motherfuckers that's out there smoking and drinking and doing every motherfucking thing, ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing for black power, and they just get up here just like every fucking body else, run off at the mouth. Listen to me, that's every one of these movements and groups. They do the same thing. They come out, woo, they hot. And then you're going to see them motherfuckers fizzle slowly. You understand? Ain't no divinity. Divinity going to have you operating on your highest level. You see what I'm saying? You're going to have you operating, and you can see down through history that the lineage is handed down. The spark is handed down. You ain't going up and come up with no spark, because a spark is of civilization has been cultivated for thousands and thousands of years. You ain't going to see just up and come up with no spark. That's going to be handed, the torch is going to be handed down from brotherhood and sisterhood to brotherhood and sisterhood. And it's a sacred thing. You're not just going up and come up with no spark. You see, everything that you see, nigga, it then came out of previous generations of tedious studying, trial and error. You ain't gonna goddamn just come up with no spot. You see what I'm saying? So I know what's going on here. You see, this spark went out all over the goddamn globe. In every fucking civilization in the ancient world, you could see that they were students that had come up out of the Nile Valley and all high educated who know the truth and see the truth and got access to what is it I'm looking for? I'm going so goddamn fast. You see, it'll come to me. It'll come to me. It's a goddamn word that I'm trying to get out my goddamn head. It'll come to me. Yeah, it'll goddamn come to me. You see what I'm saying? It'll come to me. I'm going so goddamn fast. But anyway, you look at Jeff. You see, I'm on these niggas. You feel what I'm saying? You can't goddamn. You got to have. Well, let me look this shit up. Primary. Oh goddamn. Primary. Goddamn. Primary evidence. Primary research. Primary. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Woo! Man, I'm ready at any given time. I'm ready right over here. You can see the Nile Valley right here in the Americas. Motherfuckers want to talk that talk. Yeah, the old Mecca. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we want to talk that talk. We want to walk that walk. Whenever y'all ready, let's get straight to it. Let's come up. Let's go out in deep. Let's go out in deep. I'm tired of this shit. Let's go out in deep. Let's go. I don't want to talk. I want you to come with your first hand, and I want you to come out of the 1800s. I want you to come out to 1700s. I want you to come out into the 1600s, 1500s, 1400s. I want y'all the niggas come down because we ancient beings. You see, yeah, we understand what y'all trying to do, but we ancient. Yeah, this is just a time frame. You see what I'm saying? That's just like the Bible. The same thing y'all niggas doing is what the Bible doing. They want to squeeze all the history in this short amount of time and then give it to you. You want to squeeze all the history in 4,000 years. That's what they doing. Y'all niggas want to squeeze all history into 200 years. I understand what you're doing, but you cannot disconnect from the ancient root. Because you sitting and you using shit today that come out of that ancient lineage. Nigga, the 365-day calendar. Give it up. We know where it come from. We know you own it today. You see what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of shit. If I say, this come out of Egypt, that didn't come from here. If it's about you accepting only something that comes from you, nigga, you ain't gonna have shit. Because I can show you so much of this shit. Where it come from, paper, nigga, you wouldn't even be writing on motherfucking paper. Your letters, nigga, come from out of ancient Egypt, the first goddamn alphabet on the planet. You wouldn't even get in the English, and I can show you all the way down to the motherfucking English, which is a Germanic language. I can show you that the Greek come out of the Phoenician come out the hieratic, Demotic script, nigga, and I can show you the tree of Hierarchy, and goddamn it, all of it go back to the Medunetta, nigga. What did you talk? Paper, nigga, come from papyrus. You ain't even got no paper. You wouldn't even be able to write, nigga, the numbers, all of this. You see? So if you talking about some shit that, okay, well, give it up. A lot of you niggas say but you're Christian. You motherfuckers sit out there, you niggas is hallelujah, praise the Lord, assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum. You all leave, but these religions come, I don't want to see you niggas then. I don't want to see you nigga coming out to goddamn church on Sunday then, nigga. That shit come from, and when you go off into them religion, you saying, but goddamn it, all of this is from out of Egypt. Even the Bible and Quran and all of that come up out of Egypt. You see what I'm saying? That's all that's in it is how they was in Egypt and Moses was learned in all the wisdom of the Egyptian. And God say, Joseph, take Jesus and flee into Egypt and all of this. But now you say, oh, you not from, but give up all. I don't want to see you niggas with no Bible. I don't want to see you niggas with no Quran. I don't want to see you niggas with no Torah. I don't want to see you niggas on no 365-day calendar. I don't want to see you niggas with no goddamn cursive. I don't want to see you writing in cursive. I'm going to show you the wheel come up out of goddamn Africa. I'm going to show you all of it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm ready when any point in time. So if that's what it's about, and you just want to burn all bridges, and I'm gonna show you, nigga, disconnect. Then we gonna run you niggas to the fucking cliff if that's how you want to do it. Let it go. Then I don't want to see you. Just show shit. You see what I'm saying? Just show shit. Them 3 goddamn pyramids down there, Teotihuacan. You see, aligned with the pyramids of Giza. We talking about Picau's pyramid down there at Palenque, where they got the same goddamn L shape inside the goddamn pyramid with the goddamn stone sarcophagus with goddamn hieroglyphic on the goddamn stone sarcophagus, just like in ancient Egypt. Y'all saying, but they been here. They been here longer than your concept has been here. They already been over here. So what is the fuck is you talking about with what we ain't? You see what I'm saying? This is the establishing force over here. And I'm going to leave this shit alone. Cause just like you niggas out, the Trump is doing in the Smithsonian, y'all niggas doing the same thing. You see what I'm saying? This shit over here was under the ice just 11,000 goddamn years ago. Okay? The goddamn, all this shit, this is where was you 11,000 years ago then? This is a goddamn Arctic fucking continent, North America. Where was you at, nigga? That's all I want to know. What was you doing? God damn it, it's already still a fucking Arctic continent, even to this day. So where was you at 11,000 years ago, 13,000 when this shit was under the ice? Explain this shit to me. I want to know, what the fuck was you doing? We are a highly melanated people. You see what I'm saying? We the primordials. We had to come up out of the fucking tropical region. What the fuck is you talking about? So what was you doing 11,000 when this shit wasn't, this ain't tropical today. You talking about 6 months out of the motherfucking year. It's a fucking ice box all the way down into Texas, all the way down into northern Florida, and can touch any part of the fucking United States at any given time. And damn near 6 fucking months out of the goddamn year, it's an Arctic fucking Texas shut down, ice storms and snow. So imagine what it was like as you move anytime closer, you know, to that 11,000. It was cold. This is the warmest it's ever been in this bitch. So as you go to 1800, 1700, 16, it's colder. It's cold. It's closer to the goddamn, the fucking Arctic, the ice age. Go back 1,000 years, 2,000 years. It's colder than what it is even right now. So explain to me what the fuck you was doing over here when this shit was Arctic. Explain that. How can you originate in a landmass? You originate. So the motherfucking the ice age has been damn near over hundreds of thousands of years and just ended 13,000 years ago. So you can't even go back no further than that. You can't go back no motherfucking further than that. So tell me where the fuck you was 11,000, because you can't go back no further than that. Unless you telling me you are a motherfucking a people of the ice. That's all you can tell me. And I cannot believe that with such levels of melanin in our skin. Get the fuck out of here, man. That ain't even philosophical. We talking about the laws of nature. You niggas is going against cosmic law. And that's why I don't hear nothing from you niggas. Y'all don't talk about no morality. Y'all don't talk about no cosmic law or nothing. All you talk this philosophical shit. You understand what I'm saying? About nothing. Sick of you niggas. I'm sick of you. Let's do this shit. Let's go on and take the gloves off. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't come to me because I got it. You can stay in your little time frame. That's okay. I ain't got no problem with you. You understand? That's what you want to do. You want to stay in your box? Stay in your box. Donald Trump, we already know he's trying to whitewash history because, number one, he know how wicked his people is. You see what I'm saying? And as long as that hangs over the heads of these, you know, they ain't got shit to say to us from no moral standpoint. You see what I'm saying? That it's just a continuation of this fight that's been going on since we came in contact with you motherfuckers. So we know what it is with the Neanderthal. What is it with you niggas? You see with them? You ain't getting nothing from them. Stop it. You ain't getting a goddamn thing from this Neanderthal. If he ain't gave it to you by now, he ain't gonna give it to you. And from a military standpoint, he'd be a dumb motherfucker to put us in a predicament to fucking be, to inflict some type of harm or retribution or anything. I wouldn't do it. I'm gonna just tell you. You understand what I'm saying? I just be truthful and just put myself in another motherfucker predicament and say, you know what? If I had fucked over motherfuckers like they fucked over us, you know what? I wouldn't put that motherfucker in behind the wheel. I tell you that. He might just want to crash this motherfucker, do any goddamn thing. So that's just proper understanding. And so that gives you an understanding of what you got to do to achieve what your aspirations. If your aspirations is liberation, and you know good and goddamn well this man ain't gonna give you a motherfucking thing to bring you to that point, either you lying to the goddamn people, you lying to yourself, but you know good and goddamn well that this plan is not gonna get us to liberation. You know that. So what the fuck is you doing? What is we doing? What is we doing? Like the fucking mouse on the wheel? Oh no, we can't do this. Oh no, we can't do this. No matter, but I'm about to move to the next video, y'all. Believe what I tell you. It's gonna. I don't care. Give a fuck what philosophy that you belong to. It's not gonna save you. They don't give a goddamn about your philosophy. They have already identified you. There is a war that is happening on this planet where the color of your skin is your uniform. There's a war is on an escalated war that is happening on this planet where the color of your skin is your uniform. Not no philosophy. None of that. That don't mean a motherfucker. They have already got your ass locked and loaded. They already know who you are. They identify you by your skin. There's a war going on an escalated level where the color of your skin is your uniform. And you better realize that. And so you can be whatever you want to be. That's all right. But find a place in black unity and black power where you can come together at least on that and unify so we can be victorious and we can live whatever fucking philosophy we want to live in a unified state of security, that where we don't have to be worrying about being exterminated by a race that could get it together while we stay disunified under some bullshit, under the threat of extermination. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? I ain't got time for that. These motherfuckers is on the march and you niggas is talking this divided shit. I ain't got no goddamn, I don't got no patience for that. Y'all dividing the people at a time, and I understand philosophy, I understand what people believe, but it's not big enough to be disunified at a time when these peoples is on the fucking march, ready to put work in on some genocidal shit on us, and we sitting over here talking about this bitch shit. I ain't got no time for it. I'm gonna move on, family. I appreciate y'all. Hope you take it in love, or you ain't got to take it at all. If you don't like, you know how I do. You know how I do. You know I don't give a fuck how you feel about me. And because I believe in me. You know what I'm saying? I do. I believe in me. I ain't gonna lie to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I believe in myself. So if you do not like what you hear over here, I'm not gonna apologize to you. Fuck you, and find another goddamn page to go and go over there and do what you like to do. You feel what I'm saying? This is General Cyrus said. He said, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Hit that link at the top. Go and get over there to Patreon. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education. And I'll be right black. Black power.